Alright, back for match 2. I could say I won't be greedy this time, but I think we all know that's not going to happen. I like this hand a lot, actually. That 7 was pretty garbage. Yeah, it's a reasonable thing to keep on top. Given that I know what's on top, there's no reason to order my lands in any particular way. Uh-oh. Looks like it's elves. I don't know if I would prefer it be elves or stompy, but I guess elves, because Swirling Sandstorm can put in some work. Looks like it's stompy. I guess Swirling Sandstorm can also put in some work against stompy. At least I'm going to have some pretty solid blockers this game with Scourge Elders and Beetleback Chief. Obviously none of them can block Skargan Pit Skulk, but... Or I guess Beetleback Chief can, but he'll just get eaten. And there's probably going to be a Rancor coming down on this guy pretty soon. Block that Nettle Sentinel. Sure. I think I want a mountain so I can cast the Chief if need be. That's a bummer. It's not that big of a deal. I can block again and hold up Spell Pierce, I guess. Spell Pierce isn't going to do anything to a Rancor, though, because he has 3 lands now. Sure, can't do anything about Vault Scourge. Get a forest, so I have 2 of each flavor land. Or, yeah, I guess that works. I haven't seen a single burn spell this game. It's a little bit weird. Did my 7 have a few? I don't remember. The Spell Pierce is kind of useless. Not only because I'm tapped out, but also because he has as many lands as I do. Perhaps he will have more. Only time will tell. I'm gonna block the shit out of that Pit Skulk. Oh, nice. I actually traded. It's pretty solid. I think I want to hold up the Pulse. I guess I'm not getting greedy this game. River Boa. I don't even have any islands. Who needs more than 4 River Boas? It's kind of silly. I'm definitely going to double block this Nettle Sentinel. There's nothing that he can save it with because he has no cards in hand. Yeah. I'm going to take 2. And then I get back Beetleback Chief. And gain 6 life. I have to make sure not to play an island, because that could be super fucking awkward. I'm going to Thought Scour myself first, in case... What? I did pay a blue mana. Oh, MTGO. You so silly. Okay, that doesn't change anything. Beetleback Chief. Such a good blocker. I feel like the fact that they're writing giant beetles isn't really represented in this card anyway. In any way, except for the name and the art. Oh yeah, they can regenerate. Of course he's going to attack with them. So Swirling Sandstorm's kind of terrible now. And it's a main graveyard. It's not the biggest problem though. I think it's time to play the Muldrifter. Ooh. And I get this Spell Pierce just in case. He has like a 4 mana spell. I guess if he played a 2 mana creature, yeah, I am gonna block if it will. Oh, I played an island. I'm retarded. Remember how I said I wasn't gonna play an island? Yeah, I didn't do that. I'm the best at this game. Ugh. Fantastic. Yay! I lost. Swirling Sandstorm is definitely coming in. Flame Slash is definitely coming in. I don't think Electrickery is any good. No, I don't need Wickerbow Elder. I don't need Deep Analysis. And I guess I'll get rid of Fiery Fall. Just as... it's just slow. I kind of wish it had a burn spell, but I think it's reasonable enough. It's far too good to throw back, I think. Even though it's not perfect. Maybe a mulligan would have been warranted on the draw. Probably not, though. Okay, Young Wolf is pretty good. Gonna thought scour myself. Play the Boiler Works. Hopefully he didn't board in Thermokarst. I know some of them play that. Costs 3 mana though, so I don't think I'd be getting wrecked by it yet. Maybe Electrickery wouldn't have been the worst. No, it's pretty bad. It's not really good against Young Wolf, so it's just the Ledgewalker and Vault Scourge, really. Pit Skulk is a 1/1, but it's never actually a 1/1. Oh yeah, deal that 1 damage. Maybe 3. Maybe he's gonna Mutagenic Growth it. I guess kind of luckily, these are like the 2 creatures that you could play that removal would be the worst against. And I don't have any removal. I guess now I do. But that can be for whatever he plays next turn. I think I'd prefer to save the Evolving Wilds, since I do play a bunch of Brainstorms. Sure. I wonder if I want to just try to kill that on his instep. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Since that could have been used as a pump spell. I do wish it was dead, though. Brainstorm. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm going to put the Deep Analysis and the Mountain on top. So I'm going to draw the Mountain and shuffle away the Deep Analysis, and then I can Arc Lightning 2 to that. I don't know if I want to deal the 1 to the Young Wolf. That doesn't seem super great, so I'm just gonna deal. Oh, right, I could have done 1 to him. Sometimes I forget that this can hit players. So, yeah. Hopefully he doesn't survive at 1 life at some point. Seems unlikely, but it could happen. Okay, now I've got a couple of decisions. I could play the Mole Drifter. I could play Werebear and Evolving Wilds and shuffle away the Deep Analysis. If I play the Mole Drifter, then I'm definitely drawing Deep Analysis, obviously. So I think I'm going to do this. This seems better to me. Because it's going to be a 4/4 as soon as I crack the Evolving Wilds. And then next turn, I'm going to have an untapped land to play, so if I want to, I can Chronarch back a Lightning Bolt and cast it. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Yeah, I'll block the Quirion Ranger. So at least I'll be sparing myself 4 damage if he wants to eat the Werebear. I keep like glancing down at my graveyard to make sure I actually have 6 cards in it, so I'm not just fucking up really bad. And I do have 6 cards in my graveyard. 6. The number of cards in a player's graveyard is 6. And it will be 7 as soon as I pay the cost to activate this Evolving Wilds. Sure thing, buddy. And now the Chronarch getting a Lightning Bolt will... I guess I didn't need to do this now, because... I mean, it being a 4/4 doesn't matter at all. But now the Chronarch getting a Lightning Bolt is probably going to kill something. What do I want? I guess I want an island. Okay, so I could get the Chronarch, then get Arc Lightning, hopefully be able to profitably, or not. Yeah, I think I like that. I'll get the Arc Lightning with the Chronarch. I assume he will not attack with the Young Wolf if he doesn't have a pump spell. Which is also fine with me. Oh, sure. I think I'm actually super okay with that, with trading there. So then I can do 2 to the Young Wolf and 1 to the Quirion Ranger. There being a Rancor involved in this game is kind of a bummer, but I think I have enough blockers to not care that much. Enough blockers and removal spells in the deck. Makes perfect sense. Gonna play the Tri-Belder. Arc Lightning some bitches. Come on, let me get the 2-for-1. You know you want to let it happen, man. Come on. He had something. Sure. That's not that big of a deal. So now I can block, Brainstorm, and then shuffle if I want to. I suppose I don't even necessarily have to shuffle. Oh man, fucking Swirling Sandstorm would be amazing here. Not amazing. It would be good though. Yeah, I'll put those 2 back, and then crack this. Island's probably best. I don't really need that much green mana, for the most part. No, I don't want to tap the green mana unless I have to. So I'm going to be taking some damage this turn. That Riverbow is a really big problem. I'm going to need to find some life gain pretty quick. No reason not to trade. Oh, I guess I'm not trading. I'm just taking a bunch of damage. Awesome. Pulse of Marasa or something. Something good. Yeah, I'd rather have that be dead than have a Beetleback Chief in play, I think. So I'm dead to literally any pump spell here, which is kind of unfortunate. Well, it's not just kind of unfortunate, it's very unfortunate. I could have tapped better to be able to play the Beetleback Chief, but I didn't. I suppose it would have been a bit better. Not much. I still need to draw a... what's it called? Pulse of Marasa. I keep talking about it. How did I forget what it was called? That's weird. But as of right now, it looks like I'm just having a bad start to this league. Looks like I'm probably going to be 0-2. Why does it take any amount of time to assign damage? Like, come on, buddy. Maybe he just doesn't realize there's something that he has to do. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna assign a damage to me? Is he not? I'm on the edge of my seat. Yeah. Not much to say about this. I guess I'll probably won't cut this, actually. Seems kind of awkward to cut. Just like have a transition, like just, yeah, I don't know, seems weird. If I find a good place to cut it, I will, but I probably won't. And we're back. He has decided not to assign... Or no, he has decided to assign damage to me. I was thinking I would be at 1. But I would not, because math is hard, I guess. Sure. Come on, big money. So my options are I can get a lightning bolt with the Chronarch, which will definitely buy me a turn because regenerating removes that from combat. Or not definitely, I would still be dead to a pump spell. And I'm probably dead to a pump spell anyway. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't count this because if I tap it, then the Pit Skulk will kill me. Oh, no, it won't, because the Chronarch can. So I kind of have 12 mana. Yeah, I'll play the Chronarch and get back a Brainstorm. I think. Oh, man. I don't know. Whose Fate's hands, I guess, do I want to put it into? The top of my deck or the top of his deck? I guess I get to see 3 cards and he gets to see 1 card. So, me brainstorming is better. I have a higher chance of... Right? I have a higher chance of finding a pulse than I do of him not finding a pump spell? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Fact check me in the comments. Or don't. I don't care. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. There's like basically no way for me to win this game now though because of the river. I have to like chain pulses. Okay, I did draw a lightning bolt. So, and the grapple's not awful. I can get another Chronarch to get another shot at that. And I don't have to draw either of the cards that I just put on top. The only pump spells, I guess, that he could draw that wouldn't kill me if I don't attack with the werebear, that would kill me if I do attack with the werebear. So any 2 power pump spells will not kill me if I don't attack with the werebear. And that's mutagenic growth, the landfall one, Rancor. I think that's it. So, but that's assuming 3 more mutagenic growths, 3 more Rancors. That's 6. So that's 10 cards in his deck. I don't think it's worth attacking with the. Oops, just bumped the mic. I don't think it's worth attacking with the werebear right now. I think there's enough pump spells. Nest Invader, sure. So now I let him attack with the River Boa, then I lightning bolt it. Boom. Lightning bolted that River Boa. Yep. Okay, would I rather grapple back another Chronarch or a Muldrifter? So Muldrifter is 5 mana, digs 2 deep. A Chronarch is basically 6 mana, digs 3 deep with a Brainstorm. I guess if this puts not a grapple, a pulse in my graveyard, then that does change some things. God, fucking regenerate is so annoying. All right. I think I'd rather get the Muldrifter so that if it does, or if I do draw a pulse, then I can pulse back the Chronarch, and then the Chronarch can get the pulse back. Come on, big money. It's all down to you, Mole Drifter. Why couldn't you have just tapped one more mana for something? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Okay, so... I think I do actually bang with the werebear now. Since... yeah. Yeah, because I can block the Nest Invader and the Eldrazi spawn no matter what. And then Pit Skulk can't deal 8 damage to me, and I can Lightning Bolt the River Boa or the Pit Skulk, depending on what he wants to use a pump spell on if he draws one. So yeah, I need to start attacking with the Werebear now if I want to win this game. And I can even play the Sakura Tribe for a little bit of extra protection. And deck thinning, I guess. Okay, Quarian Ranger. That's a magic card. Man. Do I bolt it? Or do I just pulse? What do I do? I think I save the bolt. Wait, did I target the Chronarch? Is it Chronarch? I think I did. I just wanted to be sure. I'm kind of paranoid about making sure I click on the right things. Okay, so if I bolt the River Boa... 4 is so scary. Such a scary number. I think I'd rather hold on to it. Oh, wait. Okay, if... I assume he will block the Werebear this turn, but if he doesn't, I can kill him, right? Because I can bolt Chronarch Bolt. Oh, sure. Of course he's gonna do that. Now what do I do? I could kill the River Boa this turn, right? Because he blocks the Werebear with the River Boa, regenerates, then Flame Slash, regenerate, Bolt regenerate, Chronarch back the Bolt, regenerate. That's so dirty, though. And then he still has the Rancor. So, yeah, I just attack with the Mole Drifter here, I think. And then Chronarch back the Pulse. And I do have another Mole Drifter to get with the Pulse. Do I have enough to play everything? 1, 2, 5, 7. 10, 11, 12. No, I do not have enough to play everything. That's a bummer. Stupid Quarian Ranger. Being all good and shit. Definitely gonna flame slash the Quarian Ranger here. That's too good, I think. And then Chronarch, get Pulse. I guess I can't. There's no way for me to be able to pulse back a Chronarch again, because if I let it go to damage, then I'm dead. So that kind of sucks. I guess I can use the bolt on the Riverboa though if I really want to pulse back a Chronarch again. So that's not that awful, actually. Obviously, he would have to attack with more creatures. I have to bolt that, right? Or I'm dead? Yeah. Yep. Bolt the Pit Skulk. So now I pulse back a Muldrifter. Take the 4, go to 6. I think there's no more basics in my deck, right? Is there an island? Yeah, there's an island in my graveyard, so there's no more basics in my deck. So, no point in cracking the Scourge Elder here. Muldrifter. Wait, can I win? Just right now? So if he blocks this 6 damage, he takes 3, 5. No, that's not lethal. Shit. So I am just attacking with these two. This is looking pretty okay for me now, though. I think I'm going to win this game. I think I've kind of finagled it. Yep. I guess I could have brainstormed first, right? Oh no, there's no more lightning bolts in the deck. So brainstorming wouldn't have done anything. I should have at least thought about that though. Sure. Good thing I have another lightning bolt. I bet he's going to be a little bit salty about that. I know I would be. Oh, he just F6'd? He didn't even... Okay. Whew. This was a stressful-ass game. Guess we're going to game 3 now. I think I would definitely rather have a third pulse than a deep analysis. I didn't really ever have space to cast the deep analysis. I just want to drag this out as long as I can. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. This end actually seems really good. I think, although it wouldn't have been good most of the time in the last 2 games, Swirling Sandstorm is actually a pretty big game in this matchup. Like, it's not good against multiple Riverboas, but it's a pretty good card, I think. It's the entire reason that this deck exists. Which is kind of funny since I'm only playing one main deck and one sideboard. It's a little bit strange that it's the whole reason I'm playing this deck. Okay, that Quirion Ranger is definitely going to die. Yeah. Right? Is that better than killing the Nodal Sentinel? It really comes down to whether or not I think he actually has another forest. If he knew he was going to play, like if playing the Quirion Ranger is the right thing to do there, regardless of whether he has a forest, then he could have another forest. I don't know. I'm just going to do it. There is, I guess, also something to be said for just trying to drag it out, which I think killing the Nettle Sentinel would be the best thing for that, because he has like no time left on his clock. I put a stop on my upkeep because I'm gonna brainstorm at the end of turn, and I want to be able to Thought Scour the 2 cards that I put on top if I want to. Okay, it looks like that was the right decision, killing that guy. And then I actually don't want to shuffle both of the cards, or I don't want to get rid of both of the cards, so I'm just gonna take the stop off. Yeah. He has to cast a spell anyway to untap the Nettle Sentinel. So I think waiting on the Lightning Bolt is okay. I can cast it in response or just at any point, really. I guess him drawing another land kind of makes that less of a thing. Yeah. So I'll take that and then bolt it at the end step. I should have bolted it on my turn. I was basically just hoping he didn't draw another land. Sure. Now I'm gonna crack this. I think I'd kind of like having 2 red mana, but that's kind of hopeful. I think I should get an island or a forest so that I can cast Werebear and Thought Scour in the same turn if I want to. I'll grab an island. Just gonna ship it. Okay, so what I can do here is I can bolt the Young Wolf, and then next turn I can Swirling Sandstorm, and it'll kill everything but the Vault Scourge. I think I like that the best. So I'm gonna Brainstorm. I really need the land now, so I think I do need to use this Brainstorm. Uh-oh. That's kind of scary. I'll get rid of the Beetleback Chief and the Chronarch, and then Thought Scour myself. Really hope to draw an untapped land. And I didn't. So fuck. I have some options, though. I'm going to go with... So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 damage. So he would need 2 pump spells to kill me through Repulse Marasa. I think I'm going to play the Werebear and hold up the Lightning Bolt. I think I like that the best. Hopefully this incentivizes him to pump the Vault Scourge, and then I can bolt it. And then my Swirling Sandstorm's really good. If he plays another Vault Scourge, my plan kind of goes to shit, so hopefully that doesn't happen. I think he's definitely got some decisions to make if he doesn't have any 1-mana green creatures. Because he's going to need, if he wants to attack with the Nettle Sentinel, he's going to need a pre-combat pump spell. Okay. I think bolting that is the right way to go. So I'm taking 7 in the air, 4 on the ground, and I'm dead. Okay. Yep. That sucks. Guess I should have gone with the Pulse of Marasa. Okay. That's a bummer. I guess I made the wrong decision with the Swirling Sandstorm play. Would have been great if I actually drew a land. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you for match 3.